Hello, everyone.
Hello,
How
everyone.
is it going? How are your day going? We are here. We are doing well. If you have any questions, chat with us on here.
Let's just wait for a little more
This
people to
is
pop in.
episode 63, I believe. If you're listening to this on Subspace Radio Network or iHeartRadio for Sci Fiction Radio, we just got back from Fan Expo in New Orleans. We had a lot of good times down there. Tell everybody what we did, babe.
Um, so we went down there.
Mhm.
There was we first first day we scooped at the whole vendor hall.
Yep.
Looked at all the celebrities that are going to be there. The only thing that first day, the weather was very bad, so I knew that a lot of the vendors were not
Right.
there just yet, and the celebrities hadn't gone there. Then the second day, of course, full throttle with
Full throttle.
all the
We
cosplayers
also had the
and
Sean Gunn panel
panel,
here,
and of course Owen got to be
the
the
moderator
the
for
moderator for Sean Gunn's panel on
yeah,
Saturday, which was amazing.
amazing.
For the ones that are watching right now, you guys got to see it in the well, you didn't get to see it on Facebook because
You
technical
guys saw
difficulty,
TikTok though,
but we did get our TikTok one.
and the downloaded whole high resolution
So
4K will
you
be
should see
uploaded to
that
YouTube.
one uploaded soon on the YouTube, or if it's already uploaded on the
It will
YouTube.
be soon at Sci Fiction Official all together, no spaces or dashes. At Sci Fiction Official is our YouTube. Please follow that. A lot of good
Yeah,
stuff going
overall it
on.
was good. We got to look at a little bit of the creator stage. Even sci fiction had its own
We did
panel
some
as
panel there
well.
with Weekend Geeks. Yeah.
It was
A lot
really
of
good.
fun. A lot of good stuff to see. You know, we had our friends Jacob Charlot, actor from Space Command, showed up, as well as a new friend Angel, who drove all the way from Los Angeles all the way down to New Orleans to see
Yeah,
us.
from Los Angeles to
It's
New
a
Orleans.
long
She
drive.
took about 3 days to get there, but that was the first time we met her, and
Yes.
amazing. She dressed up as what is it, Mardi
Mardi
Gras
Gras Leia,
Princess
Princess Leia
Leia,
was awesome.
and then Mardi Gras Darth Vader.
Yes, yes, yes. You can see us. Please let us know. We've got the chat overlay here. Bring that on. The chat overlay. Goodness. All kind of stuff going on. We're getting ready to do a little break for a second. We will be going to Mardi Gras for a week or so
Well, Mardi Gras in
in
Alabama.
Alabama, and then we will after that maybe doing something to probably catch more up towards the summer with more events. We are looking at actively seeking advertisers and sponsors. If you want to work with us to ramp this thing up even more, feel free to contact us. Just message me on Facebook. Our Facebook / sci fiction com. So sci fiction com is our Facebook page, or you could just message me here on the comments or on Facebook or Twitter or wherever. Twitter's a good one too. You follow our page, direct message me on there as well. Or X, whatever it's called these days. So well, they're always changing these things up. But yeah, everybody, hope everybody's doing well. Anything, other things you have to comment on things, man?
No, I mean this. Well, for the New Orleans Fan Expo, it was a little. The setup was a little different from last year. A little bit better this time. It was a little bit more
Right.
organized. The food court area was not no longer
Right.
inside, but outside of the vendor hall. It was actually inside. And they had more options of food, but of course, everybody knows when you go to a con, you
We're
eat
spending
at.
a fortune on
It's
food.
expensive for a
$17
little tiny
for a
bowl.
little bowl of chicken with rice. It's
Yeah. So we've
ridiculous.
been usually we'll try to look for block or two of food nearby the convention center, and
$46 a day for parking.
yeah, it was expensive. So
Ridiculous.
yeah, you have to really get to know your areas and places where you know the parking's cheaper.
Right.
Parking, but not only parking, but it's so
Right.
fun. I enjoy going. It was a blessing this year for us to have Owen do moderate a panel, and then we had our own panel. Then I think we did another with our friend Justin,
Yep, and Eric down there over on the creative stage. I was on day one on Friday about 7
and they
p.m.
run what? What is their website?
They have a YouTube channel called The Weekend Geeks, and they also have a fandom appearance. It's like a celebrity where you can find all the celebrities all the time. So if you're looking for an actor to get an autograph, they'll list all the areas and locations they'll be at, upcoming events, and all that goodness. So there you go on that. We will be coming to you on San Diego Comic Con too in the summer, as well as STLV 58 Year Mission. We're looking at doing that one as well. Before that, March, April, May, have not heard back from anybody from the Gulf Coast for March event, and what's coming, tick tock, tick tock. So if you're there somewhere near the Mississippi Gulf Coast, you know who I'm talking to. Feel free to message me back before we fill that slot because we like to come cover it as well. Usually you come to cover that event. If not, there's always next year. April, have nothing planned on that date. We're particularly maybe doing some filming stuff around that schedule, waiting to hear back on some stuff from that. And May, I'm not sure. We do anything in May?
No, our other one for now, since we haven't heard anything from the other small ones that we have communicated with,
Right.
it
One
would
or
be
two.
it would be the San Diego Comic
San
Con
Diego,
in
yeah.
July.
Waiting to hear back on a few angles on that for some panels as well. Of
Yeah,
course, it's really early still.
We're hoping because I know last year he got to do a panel with the Orville with our friend Justin
It's
as
awesome.
well.
It's amazing.
So we're hoping to see maybe there'll be another panel,
Yeah.
and then with our friends also from Space Command
Space
too.
Command, yeah.
We're hoping that they're going to be
Mark's
joining
doing the Great Solar War. Now he's filming that. So it's going to be amazing.
And then after that, it would be on August, which is the STLV 58 mission.
Mission, yeah. It's going to be in Las Vegas. Look forward to doing that one as well. And I don't know what we're doing in the first. That's breaking into like September, October at that point, right?
I'm not too sure. I know.
October. There is ICCC in October. We're looking at doing that one as well as their sixth anniversary event, I believe.
Yeah, and
they moved it back to the Sheraton Hotel.
Yeah,
I liked it.
That's in Nashville, Tennessee. For the ones that don't know.
Yeah, it was in Nashville, Tennessee, at the Sheraton Hotel. It's a big, massive resort. It's a very beautiful hotel. I really liked it there. It was a great place because you had all the amenities and the restaurant and all that, the breakfast and the big courtyard.
We do have future ones we want to go to that we can probably maybe get in there as press.
Looking at going to New York Comic Con, C2E2, Reed Pop's Star Wars Celebration when they come back to the U.S., maybe out of Tokyo Comic Con and missing one.
The LA Comic
Con. LA Comic Con, yeah, Los Angeles Comic Con.
So we're hoping to go in those. The Tokyo, I'm not too sure because we want to make sure that we at least have a sponsor that we
need a sponsor
that will be.
If you want this programming to continue, please, for the love of COBOL and Star Wars, Battlestar Galactica, Star Wars for the Force, Star Trek, Live Long and Prosper, some mystical universal form, please give us a call. We have 300,000 subscribers. We reached 108.2 million people this past year. If that traffic does not suit you, cannot use that for your brand, then I don't know what else can. But maybe I don't know. So please, if you feel seriously, if you feel it's getting, it's a lot of stress on us. We provide all this content, but no one even for the little events, the tiniest stipend of a payment helps fuel this whole thing.
Yeah, because usually when we do the close by ones in the southern area,
that's just gas and a rudimentary hotel.
It's usually just for our hotel. Right. And the gas and a little bit of food.
We're not staying at the Ritz-Carlton, people. We're staying somewhere reasonable.
No, yeah, we stay in. I always try to look for deals and comps, and comps, especially like when we go to Vegas. I try to look for really good stuff for us where it's not too expensive.
Right.
And then I try to stay in the area where we can at least go walking to go eat some foods that won't be too expensive either.
Right. It's a lot of work to do these events. As you see, we travel all the time. We could use a little help. So if you have a company that has any kind of marketing budget, if you have a book series and you want each month, $1,000, if you really have some deep pockets, one of these bigger ones, there's like 20 million corporations, but anybody, it could be anybody, as long as you have. It's not just about the money either. We're also looking at the brand ambassadorships for companies that have like clothing. Hybridization of maybe that with brand ambassadorships, with sponsorships. But sponsorship really is kind of like a hybrid of both money and promoting the product. So if you have a brand that could be like, a drink company, a clothing company, a sci-fi, you build the highest in sculptures in the world of cyberpunk sci-fi models, whatever. We'll come behind you full throttle with the full force of our network and promote you out all over the place from on-camera interviews. We have a radio show too, Subspace Radio Network, which this will be on episode 63. This will be on this week. So please, without going too much into the tangent on this, we need help. We're not desperately needing help, but it would be very beneficial to get your word out using our network. And we've got a pretty solid platform. If you go to the scifiction.com/about, you can read about what this platform's about. Now, I myself have been, a 15-year veteran, featured in major media everywhere from, you can read all about that and all the yada yada on that and see what we're doing with this project. It's a passion project. It's a full-time project for me, and I really like to get this thing off to the next level. If you want to help us take it to the next level, please feel free to reach me on at SciFictionCom on Facebook, or tweet me, DM me, PM me on Twitter or X, whatever it's called. Elon Musk, awesomeness. What else is someone going to be coming up? Any other news you would like to mention?
Um,
Like TV shows, or there's some stuff coming on too. A lot of content was dropped too recently. A lot of things. Having an Xbox game thing coming up, I believe, on the 18th of January. But supposedly going to be dropping some really cool news I'm looking forward to, as well as the new Indiana Jones game, which are going to be showcasing some stuff for that for the Xbox event.
I didn't know that one.
Yeah, well, I knew all stuff.
I know there's several movies and shows that are going to be appearing soon. I have to look at the list of what I see, but
Right.
I mean, I look forward to all of them.
Is there any shows you've been watching recently that you've liked, or anything you look forward to, movie wise?
Well, the one that we've been watching, which is the one.
Well, there's three we've been watching.
Well, for sure, the For All Mankind.
For All Mankind's amazing.
And then the What If.
What If? Marvel's What If. We got more reviews on that, by the way, coming to the site. We've got reviews on that. We've got up to season 5 or episode 5 or 6. We got the last few reviews dropping on the site, and we'll be trickling them out each week. It's an amazing series. Wow.
It's actually really good.
So
I
good.
think we haven't finished it though.
We got a few more episodes left.
A couple more episodes to fully see that one.
Yeah.
What else is next? I don't know about the Loki one, right?
That's going to be renewed for season 3, probably. Ahsoka season 2 was just announced. They're in pre-production on that right now.
Isn't the Mandalorian too?
Yes, the Mandalorian's getting its own movie, which I'm super excited about. With Baby Grogu Yoda will be in the movie. It's a full-blown live-action movie in the cinemas. The Mandalorian. It just was announced today. Dave Filoni's going to be doing that with, I think, Favreau. It's going to be amazing. I can't look forward to that.
It looks really good, guys.
Star Wars goodness.
We also want to start playing some more video games because we have a lot of games that we've purchased and we've already had.
We're going to be as well. So we've got to get our setup set up. Right now, we're just broadcasting in the thing. If you hear any little voices in the background, they're her little nephews.
Oh, sorry, you'll hear my nephews.
They love sci-fi and pop culture stuff too. What's his name? Likes Kirby, right?
Kirby.
And then all the goodness, all the sci-fi.
And my
pop culture,
my little nieces,
games.
they're 5. They're both 5. They like Hello Kitty. Yeah. They're really into that slime.
Oh, the slime
complication,
channel,
or what is it?
It's the channel with the slime and people all around.
And you go on YouTube and you put slime mix, and they love. I mean, to be honest, it's pretty relaxing when I watch it with them.
It's very, very relaxing. Later in this broadcast, we will be bringing you some interview segments, about 12 minutes or more, from the convention that we collected from Fan Expo New Orleans. We have one amazing segment with Guy Gilchrist, who was Jim Henson's animator for 10 years. Alex Langley, who's amazing. Him and his father have a book about the psychology of everything from Star Wars to their new book, The Psychology of Spider-Man. I actually got the book Psychology of Star Trek. In Star Wars, they got all kinds of Doctor Who, everything you can imagine. Another, Jeff Brennan, who's an amazing artist who did stuff with everything from The Simpsons to X-Men cartoon, TV, toys, Cowardly the Dog, you name it. And then, of course, the last one with Mr. Jacobus, who is the guy that did the art for the Goosebumps, all the cover art for the Goosebumps books with R.L. Stein. So look forward to that. That's going to be our last one.
That was actually a really fun booth.
Yeah, that was amazing. We had actual sketches there, which were really cool too as well. Really looking forward to getting that one long. We're going to take the video of all those and put those together and put the video content as well on YouTube and Facebook as well. So look forward to that content being put on the internet here soon. If you have not followed our YouTube channel, we are going to be porting lots of video content over the next months and stuff to go. And moving forward, our YouTube channel is at Sci Fiction Official. No spaces, no dashes, no underscores. Again, it's at Sci Fiction Official. That is our YouTube channel. Please feel free to follow that. We're trying to get more subscribers, as you know. Since YouTube changed, it's all recommended content, so it's not like the old days when you post a video, gets hits, and you get a lot of traffic. We're trying to get at least another 500 or so this year, so we can break 1,000. Be happy once you get to 1,000. I'll be confident. Okay, we've got some traffic. Start doing more lives. We report all these radio shows, especially the video version of this. We simulcast this to YouTube as well as Facebook, Twitch, and X. So feel free to watch it all over the social media. If you want to archive or see it, you can watch it on X, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I think Twitch eventually deletes it, but X, Facebook, and YouTube usually keep it archived. If you go into the live section on YouTube, you can follow our live videos at Sci Fiction Official. What about that Rebel Moon thing? You said the trailer too. It's an interesting concept. Zack Snyder did a pretty decent job
we
on the
talked
first
about
one.
the first one.
Right, the second trailer just shot for the second one.
Yeah.
General Titus.
Actually, I haven't seen the second.
Let's watch it. Let's watch it up here.
I haven't seen it, so let's watch it right now.
Let's watch it up here. We're gonna go to this here. Now, what this video is was not General Titus. Hold on a second here. General Titus. Well, may not be able to do that. No. I have to refresh that. Hold on a second. I've got this one here. Might have to refresh that page. Hold on a second. Maybe can do that. Hold on a second here. Let me just refresh it. Hold on a second here. So let me do it. Oh, there it goes. That's my buddy Benji's page. So let's check him out. He's going to be on the broadcast here soon as well. General Titus, Rebel Moon. It's going to be trailer 2, I believe. The second part. This one here. Check this out, everybody.
Their nightmare is us fighting together to defend something we love.
You must know you cannot win.
Gather every hunting rifle, every knife, every round of ammunition in the village. That's impressive. The time has come for all that you love. Show them no mercy.
You stand between us and annihilation.
Tell me what we're trying to achieve here.
The same thing as the last time we met. I kill you.
Rebel Moon. Part 2. The Star
Wow.
There it is.
That looks really good.
That looks amazing. Looks 5
I'm
star.
hoping that in this one, in the second part, they explain. I mean, I know if you guys ever gone to our website and one of our writers, Dominic, wrote a little bit about the Rebel Moon, saying that it's a little vague, you know, not explaining a little bit more about the characters, and they just go too fast. And I do agree with that, but to be honest, I do like
Here's Dominic's review right here.
What is it?
He roasted it, but did a good roast.
I liked it. I'm still very open and minded when it comes to movies.
I think the next one will be better.
So I'm hoping that the second one shows a little bit more flashbacks and a little backstory in all of them too.
Right. We also have some news updates. Star Trek comics releasing in 2024. There's going to be a new comic called The Sons of Star Trek. All the different sons, from Benjamin Sisko's son Jake to Worf's son Alexander, Q's son, and Nog's going to be The late Aaron Eisenberg's character will be in it as well. We've got the Percy Jackson the Olympians episode 3 review, as well as episode 4 reviews coming out soon. The last few episodes are reviews from What If Season 2. More news, all kind of goodies on our site. Check it out at scifiction.com. Ubisoft denies Star Wars Outlaws leak release window. It's about the new video game Star Wars Outlaws. Godzilla Minus One review. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom review. Just tons of content galore on the site. So feel free to check that out at our website is scifiction.com. You're listening to Sci Fiction Radio here on Subspace Radio Network. If you're listening to this episode, it is episode 63 on our iHeartRadio show. Bring this back up to full speed. There we are. Awesome.
63, guys.
63.
That's
Bumping
awesome.
about a year and a half now, a year and a quarter, something like that.
I say that's amazing.
It's good stuff. We're going to be we're working on bringing in some more guests. We're going to bring on my friend Benji, who runs Nerf Herders Customs, an amazing lightsaber builder and installer. And he has a pretty good Facebook following as well. I think over 10,000. Has a really great YouTube channel. He's friends with all the saber builders and technology people behind that. So bringing him on sometime soon, as well as we may be looking like sometime maybe to the end of January. He said he'd be free. The head of CapedWonder.com, the Superman Christopher Reeves website. It's an amazing website that goes over the all the history and due diligence of the original Superman movies with Christopher Reeves from the 70s and early 80s. And so that's going to be fun. I really look forward to talking to him. This year, I believe, is the 45th anniversary of Superman, the movie. So it's really cool. We're looking forward to that. And, of course, Superman, you will believe a man can fly. That is true. Also, in February, looking forward to doing some more interviews. There's going to be a lot of stuff. We're going to bring a lot of content. We've got a lot of people we're going to be bringing on here. We'll be bringing some people more. Our good friend Mark Secree from Space Command will probably give us some updates somewhere in February, March. Mm-hmm. And there's tons of people we're going to be bringing. More some new guests. You might see Randolph Allen pop in occasionally. Pops in once every month or so.
We love Randolph.
Randolph's awesome. He's a wealth of knowledge when it comes to Star Trek, sci-fi, and everything. Literature. And it's really fun to talk with. I always enjoy it. We do want to get some other guests on here. If you see people that you know people rather that you would like to be a guest here on the live streams or on Subspace Radio Network for iHeartRadio show at Sci Fiction Radio, feel free to have them message us on our Facebook. It's Sci Fiction COM all together. Facebook.com/Sci Fiction COM all together. Just have us message us on there, or just direct message us on X on formerly was Twitter, and send us a message on there. We'll usually respond to that pretty quick, and then within the day's time, if not less. And it's pretty much on that. People listening to this on Subspace Radio Network, this is episode 63. Here in a few minutes, maybe about 5-10 minutes, we're going to break and do a 12 to 13 minute segment with the interviews we collected, audio versions from the last event we were at, Fan Expo New Orleans. We have a few more minutes in closing. Well, not in closing, but a few more minutes. What else are you looking forward to? I know they got Ghostbusters Frozen Empires coming out.
Yes.
My favorite next to that is Dune 2, the third trailer. You want to watch that third trailer, babe?
Yeah, we can.
We can watch that third trailer. We should watch that. Because it happened to be that we have on the sci-fi movies down here, we have the third trailer done by Kieran Burt. An amazing reaction to the third trailer. I want to see this really bad. So here we go.
It's okay. I'm here. It's been a while since you've had one of those nightmares. Tell me, what was it about?
It's only fragments. Nothing's clear. You've been fighting the Harkonnens for decades.
Look!
My family's been fighting them for centuries.
Your blood comes from dukes and great houses. Here, we're equal. What we do for the benefit of all.
Well, I'd very much like to be equal to you.
Maybe I'll show you the way.
Deal with this prophet. Send assassins.
Fade Rother. He's psychotic.
I see possible futures all at once. And in so many futures, our enemies prevail. But I do see a way. There is a narrow way through. My allegiance is to you. Do you believe me?
This is a form of power that our world has not yet seen. The ultimate power.
I want you to know I will love you as long as I breathe.
You will never lose me as long as you stay who you are.
Consider what you're about to do, Paul Atreides.
This prophecy is how they enslave us! You are not prepared for what is to come.
Oh, it's gonna be sick. You got Christopher Walken playing Shaddam the Thor, Emperor of the Known Galaxy, and all the goodies. You're absolutely amazing. Very, very, very much look forward to seeing that. Plus, you have Josh Brolin as Gurney and all of it. It's sick.
It's gonna be good.
You got Dave Bautista. As
I mean, the first one's good.
Oh yeah, but this one's gonna be like action packed to the max. Action packed to the max. Well, we're gonna be wrapping up here in about 5 minutes or so. If there's any closing, anything you want to mention that upcoming that we're going to be at, or any particular shows?
If you guys have any, all I just ask, you guys could always private message us if you have any small cons, any cons near in Texas, in the southern area that's easier for us to drive.
Right.
Please let us know, and we'll give us a link. We'll check it out, and then we'll shout you out. Be like, hey, this was recommended by this person. Right. I don't know, any movies that you guys suggest for us to watch. We can
also, any events that would like to sponsor or have advertised with us, rather, and pay us to come or utilize our network to shout out to a radio show. We can have you on the radio or live stream and you get multiple coverage. You're syndicated 3 times a week with the show. Also, this plus advertised on the site, cross promotion on Facebook, Twitter. We have a massive following on Tumblr as well. Believe it or not, as massive Sci-Fi Channel's got their page there as well. So we're pretty big. We're featured in trending and one of the recommended blogs on Sci-Fi. So there's a lot of stuff that packs a good. We can punch it up for you up the ranks, get it fired up. So hit us up at Sci-Fiction COM on Facebook, and on X, it's just at Sci-Fiction on Formula Twitter. We're basically going to be coming to you over Mardi Gras. Maybe chime in a few live stream updates down there, just hanging out. And March, we don't know. Haven't heard back from Mississippi yet. Waiting on it. You know you are. But and then the next thing, April, we're not sure, but May is going to be iffy. We don't know. We're waiting to hear back on some stuff with that. We have not fully got into the due diligence on that one. June, maybe April, maybe some filming stuff in April, May. June, I'm not sure. July, San Diego Comic-Con. August, STLV 58-year mission, looking to go into that. And September, not sure. October, ICCC 6th anniversary event. Not sure exactly what's going to be after that, but there will be more and more things to come. Hopefully some filming projects. There's 1 or 2 things on the grid that we've kind of mapped out. We're really looking for. Can't really talk much about it. It's amazing. It does deal with pop culture and stuff like that in sci-fi, so stay tuned. We do want to shout out to our friends that we got to see this weekend, Justin, Tony, and Eric LeBlanc from over at the Weekend Geeks Phantom Appearances. I did not get to talk too much, but our good friends at Louisiana Ghostbusters, Deuce, and all the guys and gals there, Crew to Who, the Federation, of course, with Randolph Allen, Russ Haslage, Subspace Radio Network. Thank you for having us on the show and on the channel, on the network. Who else? Rachel Pizzolatto. Thanks for shouting out about the Sean Gunn panel. And good seeing you again, of course, at Fan Expo.
Weekend Geeks.
And the Weekend Geeks we just did. Oh, the Weekend Geek radio show on WRNO 99.5 with David DeCorby. Good running into you as well down there, as well as Scungy, the video game awesome genius of also with video games. And Rachel Pizzolatto, we now out. Who else? We're missing somebody. Of course, Fan Expo, the entire team down there, from their PR media relations, Mr. Jerry, to the event lead, Brittany, Mike Gregorick, Autumn, everybody down there. Amazing crew that runs
very good,
very fun event. Really enjoyed it. It ramped up. Was looking forward to next year in 2025. This is Owen with Sci Fiction.
And Mars.
Mars.
Sorry, he put his finger there. And Mars.
And
guys.
Mars. We'll be seeing you here soon. This episode is episode 63. If you're listening to it on the Sesame Street Network. Well, so we're going to break for right now. But this might be a little bit of a shorter episode. It was Owen for Sci Fiction Radio and scifiction.com. Signing off.